Woman, as we all know, is a female gender, and then leadership is about influence. You can influence one person, you can influence the entire world. As the mission and vision statement of Elmo Africa goes, it's set to build people, right? To empower people that will build themselves, that will build their nation, and will build the world. That is influence in itself. And now we're talking about women in leadership. What does it really mean, and why do we need women in leadership? Why do we need women in politics? All right, so I used to be someone who had this political apathy. Like, I never liked anything about politics. I do not want to be involved because I have this mindset that politics is a dirty game. And I think that this is the mindset that a lot of us are still harboring in our minds. We still believe that, yes, politics is a dirty game. But the truth of the matter is that if we who have the right principles, the right actions to take to change the world, do not step out and do something about it, then the ones who are not supposed to be there are going to be leading and destroying the nation. They're going to be the one leading and destroying the country. So what is this whole thing about? Why are we encouraging women to go into leadership and politics in general? Well, a lot of people do believe that, okay, women are kind of weaker vessels, or we should not be found in the places where conversations are made. We should not be found in places where politic talks are going on. Our place belongs in the kitchen. Our place belongs in the bedroom. Our place belongs in the home. Take care of the house and all of that. But that is a lie. Take a look at the likes of Mrs. Ibukun Awosika. She's a powerful force. You won't tell me that she is not also performing her role and her duty in the family. One thing you should understand as a woman is that you have the ability and the capability to do so many things. You have the ability to become a wife. You have the ability to become a mother. You have the ability to sit at the table where great discussions are held. You have that ability to dine with kings, queens, royals, and great men of high calibers. So do not limit yourself and say where politics are being heard or talked about, you shouldn't be there. Now I'm stepping out and I'm coming out because I used to have this political apathy before. I had this indifference that, okay, no, I shouldn't be found where politic talks are heard. I shouldn't be found in those places because of that mindset. But I've revamped my mind and I'm coming to understand that I have to step in. If I want to make a change in the world, if I want to impact my nation, I have to be part of the change that I want to see. I will not just sit back and allow people do their own thing, especially the ones doing the wrong things. I will not just sit back and allow them do because maybe for some reasons like fear or you don't have courage. But we're encouraging you tonight as a woman, step out and lead. But before you can lead others, you have to first lead yourself. The whole topic here, right here, is women in leadership. One thing you need to understand is that as a woman, you have this wisdom, you have this empathy to be able to connect with people easily. You have this wisdom and empathy as an attribute to be able to connect with people and bring the nation together. You have this gift from God to build something out of nothing. And that is why we're encouraging women to step out more. There's so much out there that you need to start doing as a woman. Stop limiting yourself to, okay, you just want to go to school, get married and all of that. There's so much that you can do. There's so much potentials that you have inside of you. Look at the likes of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, traveling around the world. I'm very sure there are some economic issues that cannot be solved without her contributing. And that is the standard you should set for yourself. That is the standard you should set for yourself. Go for learning. go for knowledge, invest in yourself, and ensure that in this you must make a change, you must make an impact. So as the men are coming out and stepping out and leading, we also have the ability, we have the capability to also step out and lead. There is no competition in leadership because it's all about influencing one another. It's all about making change. Just like the vision of Elmo Africa, just like the mission of Elmo Africa, encouraging one another, influencing one another, impacting the lives of one another. That is what leadership is all about. Leadership is not about attaining a certain level of position or acquiring title and all of that. This whole essence is that you step out as a woman and make a change. Step out and create a difference. One little difference in a person can change the nation. One little difference in a person can change the world. Just like what Miss Happiness is doing with Elmo Africa, empowering young women, empowering young adults, teenagers with the right skill set. Imagine what that is doing already to the nation. That is what we're encouraged to start doing right now. So as women, we should step out and begin to lead.